This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Mercy, please.
Giddy up.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down? To hang a golden sun there now?
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you? Do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emhyr var Emreis. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. when in Nilfgaard?
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Im grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen, wat gern favort? So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. Enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Helander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsleden en Ketchun is het saur aan neem kan het mogen.
Es ist hier Finster neem
Es maar straight.
One false move and you will regret it.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Well sharpened yet. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Scars healed nicely.
Directly out of Nordling Tales. Inconceivable.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history. and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
Mm-hmm. So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kovir?
Kovir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards. Wouldn't mind a few rounds of... Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Niente mehr d'être.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Come on.
God's will.
Youngins, be healthy. Then both forces attacked. Run by me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Slow now. Whoa. Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka.
Who's this'n?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up!
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
Probably discard.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Come on. You've got a young daughter.
Slower.
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her senseless.
Take it easy.
That everything? Is that all you've got?
It's all. I swear.
Come on.
Black one's been sent to Tyre. Word is, the Hawks fell on whole villages near Vizimir. They cut up the sick while they still breathe.
The gods will never let that pass. Never!
The young'uns, at least, don't let them go hungry.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist. Move it! Air is strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir, if you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all.
Yo. What's good, John?
The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood.
Same,
Thought to
goddamn, I'm
myself,
a Witcher.
strange. The toads. I cannot hear them.
Hey. So what's going on, man? How's your Sunday going? Dang. The hell you mean? Last thing I seen, it was like 6 to 8. Word, John. So how you feeling, man? So let me ask you this then. What do you think needs to be done this off season to see improvement for next?
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Damn, you just need that wide receiver, Junior. But that's the nasty part, because when you focus on that, then something else gonna happen to like the run game or some shit like that. It should be nasty. It always happens like that. You said what? Was it serious?
Damn it.
Weren't here long, the terrors.
Yeah,
The
so that
village
means AJ
froze
Dillon was
like
probably
in the
still.
heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. Traces of ice around the footprints. Really? Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Damn, Junior. Again?
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble.
That sucks when you ain't got nobody.
Guess I should do some cleaning.
Nice. Damn, Junior. So what's that right there? I know that hurts the soul. Damn, y'all 3 and 6, bro. What, 2 and 6?
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or...
So where you think the draft pick gonna land?
Interesting.
I'm trying to tell you. Probably right, bro.
A ledger.
Probably right.
Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant.
What's funny is...
What's this? Notes among the ledger entries.
See that nigga Aaron Rodgers doing some shit like that. That's the funny part.
Interesting headings. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs.
Ain't nothing worse than what we got.
Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid.
So I can feel for you.
Observed in the sky.
I'd be like, man, when I just think about my team, I just like, man.
Clashed with a witch.
Man.
Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch.
I mean, we made moves on the last week.
Find the
week
witch.
8.
Talk to the
ain't no
peasantry.
more
Village of
trade and
Midcops.
none of that shit being done.
Drunken swine.
Let go of that nigga Chase Claypool. Last time I seen on him, that nigga had 2 catches for 13 yards.
Reason unknown. Talk to Baron at Crow's Perch.
And
missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face.
It sucks.
Avoids contact with others.
Because at least with you just saying you need a wide receiver. For me, I need a line.
They learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture.
Nah. Hell no. Once that line come in, that's when the goddamn running back come in.
Damn.
When that fucking offensive line ain't creating no fucking lanes, bro. The niggas I'm talking about, soon as the height, niggas already in the backfield, you like, that's nasty, bro. Now the times I do get mad at that motherfucker is when that nigga be having mad yards. You only need like 2-3 yards to get a first down. This nigga want to dance. This nigga want to dance instead of trying to get in the fucking first down and shit. And then, like bro was saying, like, it's cool if you got down to do that shit, nigga, and you get yardage, but you're not getting nothing. Like, nigga, go. Because it's almost like in the sense of he's holding out too. Because if you look at the other dude and the momentum he has when he comes in and play, the other rookie cat that we got this year, that nigga don't care. That nigga's trying to put in work. I'm about to run you over. Like, if it's blocking, bro. Oh my God, you should see this little cat blocking, bro. This nigga like my height. Blocking crazy. Like, he not scared. And with Najee and the shit with his foot and all that shit, it's like, alright, that's cool. But then it's like, alright, we getting to a point where it's like, nah, nigga. The line ain't helping it, and it's making you look even bad. Or worse. Cause niggas want to talk about all that shit with Le'Veon and shit like that, but you gotta understand, that nigga Le'Veon was, that nigga had a fucking top 5 offensive line at the time. Well, we had the best wide receiver at the time, but our defense wasn't shit. Cause Ryan Shazier got hurt. Capping. Definitely hard starting over though, for sure. But when you ain't got nothing that's falling into place, it's like, alright, you got moments where your team can drive down the field, but y'all can't score. So it's like, becomes a big problem when it comes down to it. Like,
come on, Roach.
Then, like I said, offensive line don't help. You get all those penalties, my nigga. It's like, come on now, man. It's different if you trying to hold like if some dude beat you and you know he gonna smoke Kenny and you just trying to hold them niggas so he don't do that. It's like, alright, I understand. But if you just get burnt, my nigga, and then let this nigga get smoked, yeah, I think you need to sit down.
Come on.
Offensive line can't push nobody, bro. They can't push nobody.
Blood should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses.
Oh, sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on an old woman.
And the other cat.
Help an old feeble woman.
It's like 67 and 76. Them two niggas butt cheeks.
Pox taken, profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful.
And then the center, he cool. You know what I'm saying? He can hold his weight. But then it'd be like the times that he get beat.
Will be covered in warts. Our dogs will get the mange.
He's decent, bro. Like he decent in the if he had good decent people around him.
Sounds dangerous. Fine,
but
I'll help you.
76 and 67. Hell no, them niggas is butt cheeks. And it's always them every week that I see, too. It'd be like 1 week, nigga, they played great. But like Kenny ain't even getting a sniff on them.
Done.
And fuck 2-3 weeks straight, nigga. Niggas is butt.
Someone to repair their
the
shrines
fuck?
from this
How the fuck
day
I just
on.
go from this to this?
Look,
like,
already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures
like
in
against
wood.
When we played Tampa Bay. We played the Bucks.
Fighting evil. That's
Offensive
a
line
witcher's
did great
calling.
that game.
And vandals are worse than beasts.
Dolphins. Them niggas played great that game. Like, we just couldn't get nothing down. Like, the penalties was let, and the next thing you know, nigga, we playing,
won't go out of my way, though.
Who was it? The
Nothing's
Eagles
out of
and,
the way in these parts, and the gods will guide ye.
who else we
You
played?
look awful.
I forgot. Nigga, them niggas is just dookie, man. At least it's just a wide receiver, man. But it is kind of sad that y'all niggas did lose to the line, though. That'll be hard for me to forgive too, Junior.
Go.
They still lost. Them niggas is butt cheeks.
Come on, Roach.
Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Like going for the Raiders?
Move it. Can't seem to catch my breath.
And this be the witch, freak of nature. Or in
Halt!
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You brought us around. As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
Yeah, because
It led me
Rogers
here.
won't.
Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants. Ardle. Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Yeah, you right. And then Cobb.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Big bang
Not
guy.
your concern.
Hans Ward.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't
San
exist.
Antonio Holmes.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones
I'm
trashed.
just doing it in the
Let
career
it
that
lie
they
and
had.
try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight
Like
for
that.
our beloved Temeria till death do us
San Antonio
part.
Holmes.
We chose the
and then
former.
AB.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah, commander.
I just hated how the games is ours. Like the game is it's ours. Like it's there to win. Niggas just don't execute.
Emphysema. Now those were balls.
They just don't execute
Attended
it when
a
they
few,
need it.
me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bothers me because I think we either play the Browns or we play
I don't
the
care
Saints,
how you
one
do
of them
it,
two.
but the
Come off
deliveries
spot.
must be weekly. Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides,
Probably is the
you've
Saints
another
and then the
guest.
Browns.
Look at that.
I just
Didn't
want to know
even
how they
stay
gonna
for
do things,
tea.
cause
In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation
when I see
is.
Mike Tomlin face now, nigga, he serious. Like before, it was like, you know, it's another week. Now, it's
I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come.
that nigga serious.
We'll talk
now.
inside.
'Cause the other ones that we lost, it's always, we worry about next week. Them niggas was great this game. We didn't execute. Now it's, nah, nigga, we making changes. Like, nigga, we gotta change now. Like, nigga, talking about there's certain spots
Make
that
yourself
niggas
at
is
home.
playing that they probably not even playing that spot no more. Like,
Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is.
and then with Kenny calling out Matt Canada, I want to know how that's gonna be too. Because I don't think it's gonna be a joint where it's gonna be like a falling
Why
out,
not?
but it's more of a sense of what's Matt
A
Canada
man
gonna
after
do.
me
Because
own
the plays that
heart.
we doing. And I give Kenny what he's saying, bro. Them shit's not working. Like, you can do them plays, bro. They work. But no,
Bloody
every
hell.
single play,
Who's a
bro.
loyal
It's so
Temerian
fucking
to drink
predictable.
to
It's
these
nasty.
days?
Himself and his company?
I don't know how y'all is, nigga, but we predictable. I don't be watching y'all games enough to know about y'all, but my games, nigga, we just too fucking
To the
predictable.
matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the bloody Baron.
Niggas is saying that we play better playing backyard football than goddamn thing. And
I
if you
said
know what that
already,
means, that
I
just
know who
means
you are.
when you come straight out the
Truth
huddle,
be
there's no
told,
play
it's
calling.
the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here?
You know what I'm saying? Like, let the quarterback just fast huddle, quick, let him pick and shit like that. And we play better that way. Yeah, it's just like,
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way round here, he becomes damn
but I don't
hard
even
to
blame him
find.
though.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives,
Look how fast that pocket collapsed.
Get to the point already.
It's not really a run pass, because we used to do that, but the way our offense now is, sometimes it'll be
exhausted,
run pass,
and stinking
pass, or run pass, run. Or
later I learned
in your case, well, I don't be understanding those jobs is a run pass. Like, I'm not understanding that. Like, nah, that ain't it, because nobody's moving. Like, I just want niggas to understand and then you watch film, bro. Go watch Pittsburgh's offensive line. Them niggas got no time. No time. No fucking time. It's nasty.
Sent some beasts from the woods, attacked her before she could
So
reach
if you
the
got a
village.
LeBar nigga or a Badger Ball that's good on your feet and doing it that way, or Josh Allen, let's believe you ain't doing shit. Right now, I done seen plays, nigga, where the fucking defensive line did some shit and made a offensive line, man, not even do nothing. And it's 76.
Must leave this place.
That nigga wasn't doing shit one time, nigga. I seen the goddamn play with it, I think Kenny got sacked. And the dude went right through the middle. But the way how they did it, it was like the one D lineman shifted like left. And it made 76 go right. And you like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Nah.
She needs help.
I need you to say that one more time. Them wolves was annoying. Nah, This is just an area in the woods.
You can calm down.
Trust me, you'll know when I'm in the cave. But can you see?
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes.
Hell yeah, you did. I was
Though
up until like
also
5
just
o'clock last night.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite.
And I woke up at
Not
12.
yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
That nigga George feeling mighty right now. What you mean?
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill.
Probably.
He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly.
If that's the case,
and I
then
ran
yeah.
to catch it, and I lost my way.
Yeah.
You and your father. When did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east.
What you mean?
Come. I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
All seems like a
Can't
simulation.
go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was
That's why I need
terribly,
this simulation
disgustingly
area
horrific.
with this crypto.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do
I just
too.
need 1 cent for a couple
Come.
of them, nigga, and it's
I'll
either
help
I'm
you up.
seeing, regardless of what, I'm seeing 6 figures on the ones that I need. But if it's just 100 grand or a mil, it's the
Quick! Hide!
So every time I swing.
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death.
Yeah, it's low-key a relief. But kind of glad that we ain't played today.
But still moist. He died
I ain't
recently.
got time to be being angry right now.
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make
Funny
a blade
because we
oil.
still ain't played the Ravens yet.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No.
Nope.
A
They're all in the
more
second half.
special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You see with Bradley Chubb got that extension?
How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
My man, get that man
Not my
112.
father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
That? Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
me. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Her move is smooth. Huh?
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweeps?
You can come out. We cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
It's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby. Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
Oh my God. It's crazy because I got both them niggas. If I would have, I don't even know because I ain't look at that shit in a minute. Hell yeah.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Alright. That's without the quarterback. Who's? Yeah, I ain't even look at that shit. Justin Herbert been goddamn disappointed me on that one. This year at least. Where did I just gather that? There we go.
All right. I have everything.
What is that, 5?
Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Did they win? Where? Who? Where? What? Yeah, that nigga confidence.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
Alright, now I'm in the cave. Can you see?
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Beautiful. Good hit. Ooh, hey man, listen. They knew her moves was too OP. Come on, I'm supposed to go behind them.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
The Bengals ain't had to disrespect Panthers like that, though. Yeah, that was probably the right thing to do. I mean, I know he cheats, but that XFL is not better than him. I know that for a fact.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Yeah. See, they gave him Chase one carry, so that means they did like a little. What's
So
them,
I
what's them
ordered my
shits
men
called?
to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
Shit, where you got the wide receiver running? Right.
The little girl
he
who
only
showed
got
up here
4
with
yards
Ciri.
and
What happened
never
to her?
got past
Gretka.
2 again. Still got
She's
the
safe and
2
sound.
for 13.
Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass
Yeah,
home.
because the Bears ain't a
She's
passing
fed
team right now.
A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Y'all probably ain't had nothing that we wanted.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate.
You know the Bears gonna give
But
us
you
a
see,
high pick.
it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you.
But y'all
about
wasn't
the
gonna
girl
give us
you
what we
seek.
needed.
All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever.
Wow.
Only my word.
Oh, so he got a bye week. Yeah, he got a bye week. Oh, no, yeah, because they lost to the Seahawks.
I'll help
John.
you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
New York.
Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When did you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that.
Well, I thought he was a Panther fan.
To find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
He was gonna hit you with that laugh.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, without the 18.
Oh, fucking God.
Beautiful eyes.
You used to kill me with that shit, man.
My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar. Keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
This place. Must be hard to be the only 2 women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Damn, I just want to know, man. Damn. Don't make no sense. I want to know if that shit gonna help me out. But if not, then I'll be screwed. But I think he gonna help me out though. That's the problem.
What do you say we hit tomorrow? Set out in search of
inventory. They said oils. I know the oils right here. We ain't got none. These are all potions.
Later.
12 who?
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Hell nah, you was saying to pay that nigga Raj is not Devontae.
Deer's womb on the other side of the wall.
That's good.
You see it there?
Yeah, I know
What's
you
a
did.
Trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Y'all don't know how to goddamn think a football team. Y'all just know how to please the white man.
I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here.
What you see?
That painting? Right size.
Muy.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
I still take that. But you ain't seen it. But you ain't see it.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
Just know that niggas at their best when they high.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute.
Psychedelic medication.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Damn, Skull. How you feel about all that?
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Get out of my sight.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
I know that's right.
Done poking around?
This nigga singing songs over there.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might
Can't have everything, Junior.
I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Question is once all this done,
Whole landing
how y'all gonna climb out?
Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one
Cause
and
that
all.
era is coming to an end, Junior.
I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Found signs of a fight in the room.
And somebody like the Colts will sign that nigga quick.
What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was.
And then go all the way, right?
Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
But if that's the case, then that just tells a lot.
Night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything.
Shit,
Nothing,
coach, man.
Not a one of them.
When your quarterback is older than your head coach, that's a problem.
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Maybe you don't think he got the power you think he got.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Let him take that perky. Ain't for the shit.
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella? Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning.
All you gotta do is be on the sideline, have one in hand, and yo, Rod! And then just throw that motherfucker. He gonna grab it.
They say he sees ghosts and plows his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Listen, the way y'all looking, y'all going outside, Junior.
What are you doing? Why are you chopping this?
I'm fashioning a new model, 2-piece.
What's
I think y'all more of a disappointment than my team was this year, Junior. I've been thinking.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Question is who y'all grabbing? So you don't need nobody else. Okay. Okay. I think that's the problem, Junior. You don't see enough. Oh yeah, you're definitely getting sued. Niggas ain't gonna like shit. They gonna think you're goddamn the bigot. Oh shit. it's Tom, then. Let's see how much I can get him to draw. Who is? Who ain't, Junior? That's cap. I think that's cap. I don't know, man. You said who did? Oh no. Oh, okay, that's it? Hell yeah. Damn, so what happened to him? Sound like he got the chicken pox.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
Mastered the craft.
You wish. Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets.
Damn.
So, what kind of armor are we talking
Expose
about?
the shit out of him.
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it
take
comes
a
to armor.
shard.
If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
And it's funny because I need
How
to talk
can I
to
help
him
you?
again. She got a card too. I can
Up
get.
for a few rounds of Gwent?
Alright. So you see there's different ones for different jumps. Let's see, that's the left guardian. Yeah, that's just not enough cards. Need more cards. So he go for all of them. That's fire. Yeah, so it's you. Yeah, you better get it right. Damn, what the fuck? Oh my god. That nigga went ham. But I got this for your bitch ass. Yeah, I got that for your bitch ass. What you gonna do now? See, those cards is nasty. He's able to goddamn bring out another mana. But listen, that's how we get jiggy in here. We're gonna start off with that. Ooh, you a nasty bitch. Fucking dirty, Dan. Yeah. Question is, that's gonna be one, so that doesn't matter. So I gotta use this guy. Damn, 9/11. Oh, that's low. So you just start with the 4 already? Hey, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. So this is how we gonna do it. Bang! I show scope for how to do it. Bang! Oh shit. That nigga pulled out the 10 card. I don't think it affects it either. That's the nasty part. Cause they all gonna drop the 1. Damn, how you get 2 out of that shit? Fuck it. It's all the strategy. Oh, this game is disgusting. What? But you're not understanding what's going on right here. That nigga is able to start around with a card there. That's just OP. This game is mine. This game is fucking mine! So basically what I was doing in the second round, I knew I was going to lose, but I was trying to make him use a card so he only had 1 card to use on the last round.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that
sheep? I'm gonna talk to these niggas like 5 times already.
How may I assist you?
I need to see what y'all got.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Got some shit I can sell y'all. Oh no, well that was only one, the other one's 2. It's alright. Nah, I don't need it. Requires level 4. I guess I'll buy you. I think, yeah, that's all the shit I gave him. What the hell? Yeah, so it'll be this one. This one right here look like. Yeah. Okay, word. Yeah, we go with everything else. That should be expensive.
So long.
We're gonna go right here. And we're gonna slide on the gloves. We're gonna call my dude Benji. Grab all those.
Time to water the horses.
Fuck this motherfucking dude, Roach. Come on, Roach.
That's it, Roach. Move it.
Witch. Series room. Damn. I ain't even do that. That's 8. I gotta get my sons some help.
That's it, Roach. What's that you're muttering?
Faster.
Oh! Funny was I was thinking about coming this way, but then I was like, nah, I don't think it's the time, man. I was.
So Ciri was here. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they have friends in high places in Vizima. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
of it.
Take everything.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I bought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Give me the loot, give me the loot. Nigga farted. Alright, so finished you. Alright, main quest. I don't know which rhythm's going. Yeah, I think that's it.
Move it!
Stinks of Nilfgaardian corpse to me.
What did I do to deserve your company? Need a swift kick in the arse.
All right. Who else is racing?
Faster.
tried to turn him? Someone's...
Heard you talking about a witch. I'd like...
You heard wrong. And you've wandered too far. Meager hovels here, that's all. You should get back on the high road whence ye came.
And they go right back to talking about the witch. That's the funny part.
Oh, and remember to take her
It makes me wonder if they're going to him. Where is she going? Yeah, she going somewhere. Yeah, she definitely going somewhere. What the hell? I just used this. She just walking away? I don't know. We gonna see. Oh man, ain't wanna talk. She ain't wanna talk. They won't let me talk to him. This look like this is easy to bury down.
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on a trail of treats.
She just fought in it? Oh man. What the hell?
Sod off.
Somebody around here know this motherfucker at. That the same broad? What the hell? Wake your ass up, you peasant. Oh, it's for you. Is it this crib? I guess they all peasants, huh? See, y'all want to take naps and shit. Gonna need all that. I know it's usually like right here, but that's probably because they not up. They probably need to do it at a certain time. Maybe.
Not from here, methinks. Not from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where you from?
Originally, Rivia.
Rivia? Blimey. That's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. You know her?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she
Wow.
listens.
There, Junior, what you get?
Helpful. Not like the old witch.
Take the W out of witch and put a B there, what you get?
Know where I can find her?
Go to the pond. Wild swan swam there once. Trail starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked into thinking it was a giant egg, then go right into the woods. You'll pass a destitute cart, and near it find the witch's hut.
Thanks. Been a big help.
Come on.
This be the witch.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
More interesting things from my nose.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Come on, Roach.
The cart, which is here somewhere nearby.
Nigga, get your bitch ass over here.
Go, go.
Miss, cows are wheezing. Won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire.
Anyone home?
What's new in the broad? In a proper fury. Needs a man.
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
The hell?
Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection.
Damn.
A pentagram in chalk. Don't often see
we know who do
like
that.
this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to. Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to...
I went over there and looked at it.
No, to talk.
Turn around and wait.
I see cheeks and all.
Kira Metz deep in the
she
heart
definitely
of
ain't got no drawers on.
Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Changing the subject. So, bet you saw this question coming.
Let me think. I mean
the
Yes, that's exact. Witch hunt.
Change it. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven
Wait, I told
mage.
you. Hey, what the fuck you need?
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides,
what the hell?
You think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
This is wild.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.